Hey there, Danny here. Welcome to my ramblings. Today we're going to talk about knowing yourself. Once you start to love yourself and find your true authentic self, and you are energetically leveling up, you're going to find that once you start setting firm boundaries, those people tend to just fall off to the side because they can't use you anymore. Now, there are a few people that will still try to push and keep you stuck at their energetic level. And I'm going to use the example of my family. So I am a hugger. I come from a large family on my father's side. There were 18 kids, original kids. I think there's 11 left. When you go to the family reunions, we introduce ourselves by how we're related to the original 18 siblings. And we all hug. It's just a thing. Everybody hugs. So if somebody comes up to me, or somebody I'm talking to or in conversation with that I know, and they tell me that, oh, hey, when you hugged me the last time, when I hugged you the last time, you didn't hug me back. I know that's bullshit. I know that's a blatant lie. And I know it because I'm a hugger by nature. But they're trying to cause me or you to second guess yourself. They're trying to keep you at their energetic level. When you start to work to love yourself and find your true authentic self, you energetically level up. People don't want you to energetically level up because they can't come with you unless they're doing the same thing. And they want to keep you in their life, even if that means they're going to hold you down. And another example of that would be, you have this dream. You know, young people, and this is a huge pet peeve of mine, young people. There was a point in time when my oldest son was doing some beats and music type stuff. And I told him that more power to him. I stood behind him 100% on it, under one condition, that you have to pay your bills. You have to be able to provide for yourself. And if you want to pursue these dreams, by all means, spend your spare time pursuing those dreams. If they become something, great. If they don't, you at least had the passion and the drive to enjoy the things that you enjoyed in life. I had somebody at one point make a comment to me about, well, it was rude, but they essentially said, well, he thinks he's gonna make any money that way. And I remember looking at the person and going, as long as he's paying his bills and taking care of himself, who cares if he's pursuing that? He's chasing after what he wants. More power to him. And if that's something that he later decides he doesn't want, then he can change it, which he did, and that's fine. The point is people who won't grow, who have given up on their dreams, people who want to stay stagnant in life, who are staying energetically low, are going to try to keep you at that level. And when you stay positive and focused on energetically leveling up, they're going to come out of the woodwork. You're going to start to see the people that don't want to see you level up because they can't come with you unless they energetically level up. And finding your true authentic self and loving yourself, anybody can do. It's a lot of work though. And a lot of people don't want to put in that kind of work. So you don't have to cut ties with these people. Excuse me, allergies are horrible right now. Everything here in the Great Desert is, because it's cooling off, is starting to come back to life. So, myself included. So, allergies are horrible. So they're gonna try to keep you stuck where they're at because they know deep down they can't come with you unless they do the work, and they don't want to do the work. They're happy where they're at, and that's fine. I've talked in other videos about the whole American dream and everything else. I don't believe in the American dream. I pursued it at one point in my life. I was very disappointed. It was not for me. But when you choose a different lifestyle that is outside what you've been conditioned to think is where you're supposed to go. People who want to go somewhere other than what they've been told, what they've been conditioned to believe, they're too scared to step outside of that comfort zone, and they're going to try to keep you trapped there with them. Those people you don't have to get rid of. You just have to be able to keep them at arm's length because they can't come with you. They're not willing to do the work. They can't come with you. And slowly but surely, I'm sure they'll fall away, which will be sad, but that's a choice that they made, not that you made. You can't force somebody to energetically level up. You can't force them to love themselves. You can't force them to grow or find their true authentic self. They have to decide they want to do it on their own. And if you're sitting in your life personally, and it's just this hamster wheel of every time I get back on my feet, I fall back down, you're really at the point where you're looking to get energetically leveled up. And it's really time to dig in and do some of the hard work. Check out some of the other videos. I talk a lot about getting out of your comfort zone. There's some challenges that I give to you that take you a little bit out of your comfort zone. And it kind of helps open up the world and helps you see other people that are energetically leveled up. So when somebody tries to keep you stuck and they tell you something about yourself and you know it's a lie, don't believe it. You know who you are, especially once you love yourself and find your true authentic self. You know who you are. I just wanted to share that little piece of information with you. And an update, I did get my spinal injections in the lower back. I can honestly say it wasn't painful like I thought. I was terrified, but it wasn't horrible. But I have no pain in my lower back, which only makes the pain in my left shoulder and my neck more magnified. I mean, 5 months I've been dealing with all this pain and crap from the accident. When I looked back over the accident report, it estimated that she was doing 10 miles an hour and I was doing 45, so we're looking at a 55-mile-an-hour accident. So I actually, looking back at it now, I actually got lucky. I mean, the car, the crumple zones, the airbags, I actually got very lucky. It could have been much worse than what it was. That doesn't mean that it's made it any easier. But I'm looking forward to the neck injections. I have to wait. It takes 7 to 10 days, I guess, to take effect. So I got to meet with the doctor on the 11th day, and then if everything goes good there, then we can make the appointment for the neck. And I'm so excited to get the neck and not have to deal with this pain over here. It sucked the past couple of days just laying in bed, not being able to lift anything over 5 to 10 pounds, which is really difficult because I have a small dog that's like 20 pounds. He's fat and he's elderly, so he can't get up and down the steps from the RV, so I have to carry him in and out. Well, that was kind of a nightmare. But we got through it. Everything's good. So hopefully I can see a light at the end of the tunnel with all this pain. Anyways, I just wanted to talk to you about how people will try to keep you stuck at their energetic level. And you shouldn't allow it. You shouldn't take it personal. They're not doing it to be mean or cruel to you. They're doing it because they know deep down that you're energetically leveling up and they know they can't come. And instead of them doing the work so they can come with you energetically, they don't want to do the work. They want to keep you stuck. Don't let them keep you stuck. You keep rising. You keep hitting those higher and higher energetic levels, and your life is just, I can honestly say for the first time in my life that I truly 100% love my life. Even though I'm going through everything that I'm going through from this accident and everything else, I would not change my life for anything because I love it. I'm happy and content, and And I don't see myself settling down in a brick and mortar house again. I mean, I'm sure I will when I get old enough and not able to do all of this, but as of now, I'm not sitting still. And I think that's part of the hardest problem with me healing from this accident, was having to sit still for as long as I have. I haven't traveled since December, the beginning of December of last year, 2022, and it really sucks. I'm itching to get out there and move and do things. But I gotta fix some things, and I gotta finish updating this. I want to paint the walls and cabinets and redo the flooring, and I need to get a car and some other things, but that'll all come in due time, and I'll get to hit the road again here soon. I'm able to now start to see that option's coming at some point. So anyways, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about that, and don't let anybody hold you back. The sky's the limit. Let's energetically get there together. Love you guys. Bye.